So, the Tor browser is a modified version of ESR Firefox. It is configured to route all traffic through the Tor network. Therefore, it improves our privacy and anonymity, and because it routes all traffic through the Tor network, using it we can access Tor hidden services, or what's commonly known as darknet websites. Now, the browser itself is usually patched from all the known vulnerabilities to make sure that it is as secure as possible. It also comes with a number of plugins disabled to make it more secure and more private, and it also has a number of extra plugins to improve the privacy and anonymity of the user, such as HTTPS Everywhere, which forces HTTPS traffic through all websites, fixing the exit node problem that I spoke about earlier. And it comes with no JavaScript, which prevents JavaScript from running on websites, because JavaScript can be used to de-anonymize you. So all in all, it's a pretty nice package. Like I said, we will still be using it in the future in the other operating systems, and you can just install it on any operating system that you want. And if you do that, you'll still get some basic protection. It'll improve your privacy and anonymity, and you'll also be able to access the darknet or onion hidden services. So, let's go ahead and see how we can first download Tor, and then we'll discuss how we'll install it on Windows, OS X, and Linux. Right here, I have the download page of Tor. I will include the link for this page in the resources, and as you can see, you can download Tor for Windows, for OS X, and for Linux. Now, if you load this page and it doesn't work for you, then your network or your internet service provider might be blocking this page. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to include another link, which is the link of the Tor's project repository, where you can download Tor as well. And as you can see, we have links for Windows, OS X, and Linux. It's highly unlikely that this will be blocked because this is part of GitHub, which is a huge platform that contains programs for all sorts of things, so it's highly unlikely that this is blocked. But if this is blocked, if you try to load this page and it still didn't work, then you can use any of the methods listed in here to get Tor. So you can send an email to gettor@torproject.org and just tell them the operating system of your computer. So you can type Windows to get Windows, OS X to get an OS X version, or Linux to get a Linux version, and they will send you a download link as a response. You can also use XMPP or Twitter in a similar fashion to get Tor. Obviously, you only need to do this if the Tor website and their Git repo right here are blocked. So first try these things. If that didn't work, then you can try this method. This is actually very, very simple. I have an example right here that I've just tested. So all I did is I sent an email and I literally just said Windows EN to get the English version to gettor@torproject.org. And few minutes after that, I got it in my inbox right here with 2 download links for the latest version of Tor. So, once you download the relevant version to your operating system, you can just double-click it and go ahead with the installation process. But I want to show you how to verify the download first to make sure that the file has not been modified before you received it. So, right now, just go ahead and download Tor for your operating system. Do not run it, and in the next lectures, I'm going to show you how to install it for Windows, OS X, and Linux. So, the next lecture will be for Windows, the lecture after that is going to be for OS X, and the third lecture after this is going to be for Linux. Feel free to skip any of these lectures. Just go to the lecture that'll cover your operating system. You won't lose any information if you skip any of these lectures.